Okay, welcome everyone. Bhakti Flow, yoga of devotion, yoga of the heart. So begin to tune into the sound. Bethany, does that sound okay? Thank you. Good. Take a slow inhale through your nose and a slow exhale out the nose. Good. Continue tuning into the sound of your own breathing. Hands to the heart. And let's open our practice together with the sound of Om 3 times. 1 for all of these yoga teachings. 1 for all of our yoga teachers. And the last one for one another. Inhale. Lift your chest up into your palms and bow your chin in softly. Open the eyes, take in some shapes, some edges, some colors. And then reach your arms up high, look up. Bend your elbows and look forward. Lift your heart up, inhale. Keep looking up, exhale. Hands to the heart, interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Press the palms away. Good. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, round, sit back, press palms away, chin to chest. Good. Inhale, reach up, press your palms up as if you could stamp your ceiling. And exhale, round it back, press palms forward, chin draws towards the chest. One more time. Inhale, reach up, get into your body. And exhale, sit back and round. Good. Sit up, shake out the hands, and just an easy side bend. Left hand down, right arm up, and fold over. Look up and down a couple of times, bring some fluidity to the neck. Good. And let's switch sides. Just float on over, reach, stretch out, breathe, look up and down. Come up through center, and let's take a forward fold. Fingertips down and fold the body forward. 2 breaths. One breath. Come on up. Switch the other leg in front. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach up. Keep the spine long as you do this. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist. Now reach up through center and then forward fold. Good. Spend a few moments here, right, tuning out everything that is not this breath, tuning into the language of your body, the sound of your breath. All right. And then come on up, find your way to tabletop position, hands and knees. Chin to chest, round the upper back. Look forward, lift the tailbone up. Again, chin to chest, round the spine, cat pose. Good. And then look forward, cow pose. Good. Neutralize your spine, hands and knees. Tuck your toes underneath the body and hover the knees just a couple inches up off of the ground. Make sure the palms, right, are securely fastened to the ground. And then gently round through the upper spine like a little cat arch in the spine. Good. One more breath right here. Lower the knees down, child's pose. Rest here for 2. Exhale. 1. And exhale. Come back, tuck the toes, hover the knees once more. Good. Really push through the hands. See if you can dome through the upper back and draw your chin to your chest and take a look at what's behind you. Find a gap in between your legs and look between there for a moment. Acknowledge your past, right? What's behind us? Acknowledge that's the past. Good. Downward facing dog. Unbend those knees, draw the heels down, position yourself on the mat. Good. And bend your knees, do what you do to get into your practice. Good. Come forward, plank pose. Yes? Yeah, plank pose, top of a push-up. Hey friends, you can always lower the knees, okay? There's no need to crunch the low back if it's hurting. Good. And then downward facing dog, go back. Plank pose, again, come forward. Welcome to lower the knees. And then go back, downward facing dog. One more, inhale, plank pose. And then downward facing dog. Separate your feet as wide as your mat and walk your hands back. And fold over your legs. Good. If it's possible, slide your hands to the ankles. Get a hold. If it's possible, slide your hands up towards the backs of your calves and the backs of your knees, and just give yourself a little squeeze in the backs of the legs. And kind of bringing awareness, waking them up a bit. Good. And if you'd like, interlace the fingers behind the back, and then fold. Let the fists gently fall forward. Wonderful. Lower the hands down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Keep your legs wide. Exhale, fold. All right. Place your hands down. Heel toe your feet hip distance, so the outer edges of the feet line up with the outer hips, so it's a little wide. Good. And then bend the knees, rest your belly on tops of your thighs, and reach the arms forward. Look forward. You might be looking at your screen to see what's up, but once you get there, look forward. Bring the hands to touch, palms are touching, thumbs are pointing up, and then see if you can drop that booty just a little bit lower for 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale, hands down, lift the hips and fold. Chin towards the chest, chest towards the thighs. Today's practice, we focus on the heart and the core, right? Heart core. Not hardcore, heart core. Okay, let's do that again. So bend your knees. This time, reach your arms behind you. Good. Option 1, you can just keep them separated by the hips. Option 2, you can bind the hands behind. Let the arm bones roll in
towards one another in the back of the body. And once you've got that, the belly's on the thighs, friends, okay? And then look forward. Inhale 2 and exhale. Inhale 1. Exhale, release the hands down, fold over your legs. Nod yes. And then gently sway the neck, no. Nope. No, thank you. All right, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, turn your toes out. And then sink the hips down, malasana. Hands to the heart, sway a little side to side. Good. Already accessing areas of the outer hips, turning them on, preparing for our practice today. Good. Come to stillness, thumbs in the chest, seat to meet one another. Use your elbows, press the knees out, skull back. Move into the deep, sacred space of your practice. Okay. Interlace your fingers together, place them behind your head. Good. Press into the feet, stand up. Good. Heel toe the feet. To touch or hip distance, reach the arms up, look up. Prayer in front of the heart, samastitihi. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look to the front edge of your mat. Exhale, fold, look behind you. Stand up and reach your prayer overhead. Hands in front of the heart. Keep going. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, look down. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold, look behind. Stand up, look up. Hands to heart, look forward. Right? It's all about where we're looking. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold, look down. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and look behind. This time, walk forward, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin for Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, belly down, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Exhale. Look between your hands, walk your feet forward till one foot is behind each wrist and fold here. Stand up, lift the arms and look up. Hands to heart. Good. I'm going to do the fearless heart sun salutation. It's nothing crazy. We've done it before, but it's what it's called. Okay, inhale, reach up. So have a fearless heart, forward fold as we move through these poses. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left leg back. Lower your left knee down. Heel toe right foot to the right. Inhale, low lunge. Touch the palms together if possible. Exhale, dip your hips down. Inhale, look up, look through. Exhale, hands down, Ardha Hanuma. Glide the hips back, flex the right toes, perch up high on the fingertips and look forward for 2. Exhale, maybe the hands even float up. 1. Exhale, bend the front knee, step back to plank pose. Take a deliberate inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. 2 breaths in and out. Take a look behind you and exhale. Lift your left leg up high. Look between the hands, step forward. Look forward, perch up onto the fingertips. Then step the right leg forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Stand up and reach the prayer high up over the head. Hands to heart. Lift your toes, wiggle them around, spread them apart. Lift your heels. All right, zip up through the inseam of both legs. Lower down. Inhale, circle the arms up. I'm gonna hit a plant. So exhale, fold. Have a fearless heart here. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, right leg back, right knee very gently down. Heel toe the left foot to the left. Inhale, low lunge. Maybe touch the palms. Exhale, sink into the hips. Inhale, reach up a little bit higher and look up. Exhale, hands down. Hips back, flex left toes, Ardha Hanuma. Come high up onto the fingertips so you're using the strength of your legs to hold you here for 2. And 1. And go back, plank pose. Right, as gracefully as we can. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Neck is easy. Downward facing. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1. Are you in your body? Good question. Lift your right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Look forward, step that foot forward. Look forward, perch up onto the fingertips, right? Like you're getting really light. And then step the back foot forward, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Stand up, prayer overhead. Hands to heart, samastitihi. Big toes touch, heels about an inch apart, traditional stance here. Bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, moving into Sun B. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, fold, step the left leg back, high lunge. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a breath here, find yourself, your body parts in space. Look down, plank pose, step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Breathe in, both sides of the lungs, front and back. Good. Left leg up, inhale. Step forward. Perch up onto the fingertips, look forward. Then step the right foot forward, fold. Halfway lift, fold. Stand up, prayer overhead. Hands to heart. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, right leg back, high lunge. Inhale, rise, maybe touch the palm. Exhale, hands to heart. Feel your feet, feel your legs. Good. Think about chaturanga in your mind and go there on your next exhale. Hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward. 2 breaths. Feel the balls of your feet. Good. See if you can stretch out the toes. Very good. Look between the hands and lift your right leg up. Step forward, runner's lunge, perch up onto the fingertips, look forward. And then step the left foot forward and fold. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sit back. Listen, bring the feet, right? Sorry, bring the belly down towards the thighs and reach the arms back. Yeah? It's like an airplane chair. Good, and then chair pose, Utkatasana. Lift the belly off of the thighs and look forward. A few more. Belly down, reach the arms back. And then Utkatasana, strong heart here, fearless heart. And then one more time, chest parallel, belly onto the thighs. Reach the fingertips actively back and then rise up onto the balls of your feet. Squeeze the heels and then lower your butt a little bit. One more breath. Exhale, chair pose, heels down, reach up. And then stand up, please. Open the arms. Hands to heart, Samastitihi. You and I are the same as the highest. And feel your heart beating. And fearlessly, we step into the next pose, chair pose. Hands to the heart. Look down, make sure you can see your toes. Good, wiggle them around. And then let's twist to the left first today. Twist to the left. Top hand presses down into the bottom hand to try to scoot that heart more to the left. I like to lift my heels for fun on some days, so you're welcome to do that for this final moment. And lower the heels down, chair pose with Utkatasana. Please bring your arms around the back and fold. Look behind. Find that space in between your calves or your feet. Look through. Little window, a little portal here. What do you see? Chair pose, come back. Hands to the heart. Twist to the right. Top hand presses down to the bottom hand. The heart lifts up towards the thumbs. And keep everything very compact. And then maybe lift the heels. Belly is engaged, heart is open, and it's fearless. It's connected to the core. All right, lower the heels down, chair pose, arms around the back, and fold. Easy on the toes here. Notice if the toes are gripping, wiggle them around. Beautiful, chair pose, last one, maybe. And then forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa. You can step back or you can jump back, or you could go right to down dog. We'll all meet there. Downward facing dog. Pump out, right, the knees if you want to send some fresh blood to the backs of the legs. All right, look forward, bend the knees. Hop or step forward. Good. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up to stand. Good. I'll do a short little demo of what's coming. So it might be easier. I don't know where we're going to be looking. All right, so we're going to first start in chair pose. Hands to the heart, and we're going to lift one leg. We're going to wrap the opposite arm around the back, get a hold. Good. And then place the hand down. Good. And slowly we'll begin to bring that knee up towards the ceiling. And we're going to look underneath the left arm. Okay. All right. So come into chair pose and bring your hands to the heart. Lift your left heel. We'll do that leg first. Lift your left heel. Sit down low and wrap the right arm around the back. Get a hold of the top of the foot and then place your left hand down. Now begin to unbend your right knee and just point. Point your left knee up towards the sky. It is only when you feel very stable that you begin to look underneath your left arm and continue to draw that left knee up. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Look down, right, at your right foot. Release the foot if you have it. Vertical splits, left leg up. Left leg up, point those toes. One more breath. All right, we're gonna find high lunge. Left leg back. Right foot, heel toe it to the right. Then rise up, high lunge. Hands to the heart. Good. Unbend the front knee for a moment. Give yourself a little breather. And then bend the right knee. Twist to the right. Same concept here. Right hand presses down into the left. Heart spins up towards the thumbs. Always welcome, right? Turn that intensity down. Lower that knee. Your choice for 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. Good. Lower both hands down to the ground. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Look forward. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. 10 breaths here. If you want to take another vinyasa, you can. Child's pose is welcome. All right, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last breath here. Make your way back, downward facing dog. Look between the hands. Bend the knees, step or hop forward. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Really get that spine in the front of the chest long and fold. Rise up to stand, arms up, reach up, look up. Hands to heart. Samasthiti. And is it possible to press the feet down? Good. Let's do the other side. Bend the knees. Good. Hands are at the heart. Pick up the right foot this time and curl it up towards your bum. And this could be plenty. You could just stay here. It's hard. It's good. Left hand around. Hold for the foot. Right hand down. Unbend left knee and begin to turn and point that right knee up towards the ceiling. The chest is drawing further back. Right knee begins to turn up. Maybe you look underneath your right arm. Slowly. All right. Look down. Vertical splits. Both hands down. Reach the right leg up. Square your hips to begin. Point those toes up. Look up towards your navel. Very good. One more breath. And then we're going to make our way to high lunge. Step the right leg back. Heel toe, very important. The left foot to the left for stability, and then rise up, high lunge. Strong legs, fearless heart. Bring the hands in prayer. Let them hover right in front of your heart. And then slowly begin to twist to the left. The right elbow hooks outside. Top hand presses down. The heart lifts up towards the thumbs. Back knee stays up or back knee lowers down. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. Final breath. As you exhale, look down, hands down, plank pose, step back. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Watch yourself breathing. And let's keep it classic. Right leg up and back. Step forward, warrior two. Good. Hands to the hips for a moment. And when you put your hands on your hips, are your hands at the same level? If not, try to get them there. Good. And once the hips are there, open the arms, warrior two. Gaze softly over the right fingertips for two. Exhale. One. Exhale, reverse this warrior shape. Lean back. Keep it classic, right? Good. Side angle pose. Elbow to thigh. Top arm reaches at a diagonal. Good. Okay, friends, here we go. We've been doing this. We've been practicing this, so we keep doing it. Okay, get stronger. Take the right fingertips, point them towards your inner right ankle. Hover above the ground if you can. Good. For two. Exhale. The top arm is at a diagonal, friends. One by your ear. Top arm by your ear. Yeah. Yeah, I see you. All right, top arm around the back for a half bind. Good. So you stay here. You can come into the full bind. Right, you find the fingers or the wrist behind the body for two. And one. Good job. Look down, release whatever you're holding onto, frame either side of your front foot. Spin onto the ball of the back foot, step it in a bit. Pyramid pose, fold. Okay. If the floor seems really far away, you can perch up onto the fingertips to come up higher. Or you can also do this variation where you just bring the hands to the heart and you don't fold down that low, but keep a flat back. All are good, okay? Maybe you're even a higher. This is fine. Meet yourself where your practice is today. For two. And one. Good. All right, come halfway up. Pivot your back heel down in a triangle foot. Bring your right hand to the right ankle or the right shin. Good. And we're going to back up into triangle. Uttita Trikonasana. Very nice. Good. Inhale. Watch yourself exhale. Listen to yourself breathe. What a gift. Wiggle your toes so the weight is in the balls of the feet and the heels. All right. Very nice, everyone. Imagine someone is holding your left wrist and come up to stand, pulling you up. Straight arms, straight legs. Pivot your right toes forward, hands to the hips. Are they level? Good. Check out your toes and your heels. Make sure they're on the same line if you have ridges on your mat. Good. And then hinge from the hips, fold forward. Prasarita Padottanasana. Good. Hands can stay at the hips. Blocks, floor, toes, calves, interlace fingers. It's a nice shoulder release if you need that. Imagine spreading your sit bones apart, like widening, so that there can be more circulation through the backs of your legs. It's a great pose to look behind. See what's behind us. Every moment, every lesson, right, joyful or painful, has inevitably led us to this moment in our practice here. So attempt to express a little gratitude for the past, even if it's cringy. Yeah, good. Hands underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Bring your hands to the hips, point your elbows up, and then stand up flat back. Let the blood return to the head. Good. All right, second side, just turn your left toes to the left and then kind of shimmy the right foot back. So you lengthen your stance. Warrior two is where we're going. Keep your hands on your hips. Keep them level, right? If the hands can sit squarely, then you're good. All right, and once you're there in your warrior two, open the arms. Fingertips reaching out, look over with the left. Good. Nothing to do, right? But to practice being here, including all of the joys, including all of the challenges, right? All the sensation. The practice is to stay here. Wiggle the toes. And reverse this warrior, lean back. Yeah. As you lean back, just notice if you unbent a little bit in the front knee. Come through warrior two, side angle pose. Top arm up and over. Right? Keep that chest, right? Spinning up. Take those left fingertips and point them down towards your left inner ankle. For two. For one, right? This is the core that we're connecting to the heart. Top arm around the back for a half bind. Right? And can you continue to stay here or you come into the full bind? Good. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Look down, hands down. Pivot onto the ball of the right foot. Step that foot in a little bit and fold over the front leg. Parsvottanasana, pyramid pose. So many variations, right? Take the one you took on the other side. Inhale 2. Long, long exhale. Inhale 1. An even longer exhale. That's the practice. All right. Lower your right foot into a triangle foot. Slide your left hand to the left shin and then lift your right arm up. Triangle pose. Open the heart. Right, expand through the collarbones to the chest. Right, maybe slide up a little bit. All is good here for 2. Exhale. 1. Exhale. Good. Imagine someone pulling your right wrist up. Good. Hands to the hips. Turn your left toes to face forward. Check that your heels are in line. Good. And once again, with a flat back, we fold forward. If you have knee pain, turn your toes in. Okay, those who want to invert, here's an opportunity, right, to come down. Right, if the forearms come down, you can come into traditional headstand or tripod headstand. Exit the way you came with control. Everybody, hands underneath the shoulders, halfway lift. Whatever happened, whether it was good or bad, let it go. Exhale, fold. Come halfway up again. Place your right hand down and then lift the left arm up. Turn your chest. Breathe. Look down. Switch hands. Left hand down, right underneath the face. And then lift the right arm up and turn towards the right. Lovely. Lower both hands down. Heel toe the feet a little bit closer and then a little bit closer. Make your way to Malasana, garland pose. Hands to the heart. Yeah, that's it. Ground into the security and the safety, the comfort, as well as the challenge of this practice. Interlace your fingers together. The thumbs are pointing up and place them over your heart. Right? Might be a little challenging, but just see what we can do here. Use the elbows as an assist, right, to help you make space for the hands to touch the heart. And imagine the space of your heart very connected to the space of your stomach, your digestive system, and your pelvic floor here. The heart and the core connected. All right. Now uninterlace the fingers, place them behind the body. See if you can touch the ground, great. If not, don't worry about it. Just make your way to a seat. Baddha Konasana, feet together, hands. Phew. Yeah, you can give yourself a little butterfly flaps. Good. And then puff the chest. Imagine the collarbones here. Heart is wide. And then keep this sense of open wideness as you fold forward. Elbows, again, assisting the legs to open. Notice the soles of the feet, right? The feet are opening like a book. That assists with the knees opening as well. So the feet open, the hips open, right? The shape unfolds. Let the effort of all those standing poses, right? Let this stretch alchemize that into healing, into refreshing and vitality in your body. All right, come on up. Good. Extend the legs out in front. Flex the toes. Oh, I'm glad my feet aren't really dirty. Yeah. All right. Take your right leg, cross it over the left thigh. Keep those toes pointed up. Good. Now let's do this. Take your left arm, wrap it around the leg, and then twist. Hug that leg and try to cross it over the midline. Come forward, gentle counter twist. And bring this into Janu Shirshasana. So bring your legs into a tree shape, the sole of the foot against the thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Good. Some of us might want to take the hand to the outside of the foot as to spin the chest more squarely over the leg and then fold. Breath 5, about right now. And then rise on up. Extend the foot and switch. Bring your other leg over. Flex those toes up towards your ceiling. Good. And then wrap your arm around the leg as if to pull it across and turn. Sit tall. Right? Sit tall. Feels better. All right. Look forward. And bring this leg. Janu Shirshasana. Keep the toes flexed. Lift the arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. Option to take that hand to the outside of the foot to turn your chest and then fold. 5 breaths. Okay, come on up. Extend both legs out. Good. I'm going to take a Paschimottanasana variation. So bend your knees, right? Knees are bent. Reach for your feet and bring them in as bent as they need to be so that you can hold your feet. Okay? And then we're going to slowly slide the heels away and come into Paschimottanasana this way. So slide the heels. And when your body says, that's it, please respect your body and stop. What we're trying to get is this nice stretch right, in the backs of the legs. So as soon as you feel that, you've accomplished the task. Right? Some of us are gifted with different things, right? It's like flexibility is one of them. So you breathe breaths of tremendous gratitude if that's a gift that you have. And if this is more challenging, you breathe breaths right, of compassion for yourself and for all the others right, who have the same challenges here. Thank goodness for this practice. Inhale 2. Exhale. Inhale 1. Make this the longest exhale of this practice. Good. And then rise on up. Bend your knees. Good. Make sure you have enough runway and lie down on your back. Draw the knees into the chest. Hands on the shins. Pull the legs in. Press the low back down like you're smushing your low back down to the ground. Little decompression of the lower back. And if you're feeling a little sore in the low back, this might feel pretty nice. Let's do a figure 4 stretch and then twist. So cross your right ankle over the left and then draw the shape into the body. This right foot, keep it active, flex it. And then open the arms, release the leg. Take your left hand, hold onto the right ankle and lower this whole shape down. The right foot is on the ground and then turn your head to the right. If you're feeling rather limber today, okay, you can reach your right hand and maneuver, change, negotiate so that the right hand holds for the left foot. So you're in this like deeper stretch. If there's space to go even further, you may decide that you want to extend that right leg. When the body says stop, you stop. Great. Come back, bring this all back to the center and hug your knees into the chest. Bring the hands to the backs of the thighs and then flex the feet so you're in a happy baby variation. And maybe you decide to hold for the feet if they're there for you today. All right, second side. Bring the knees, cross the left ankle over the right, flex the left foot, hug this shape in. Did a lot of hip opening and a warming. And a nice chance to decompress, stretch it out. All right, right hand holds for the left ankle. Yeah, just listen to my voice, hard to see. Right hand, left ankle, lower the legs, all the way to the right until the foot touches down. Good. And then look over your left shoulder. You're going to move with grace into any variation, including holding the foot and including extending that left leg. Okay, let's unwind. Happy baby pose. And it's a symmetrical shape, so very nice to do after a twist, which is very asymmetrical. Bring it back. Okay. One set of dynamic bridges and then Shavasana. So bring the feet down to the ground, tickle your heels just so you know they're somewhere near where they need to be. Good. And then lift your hips, lift your arms. Exhale, lower the arms, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Close the eyes if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Slide the legs out for Shavasana. All right, take your feet wide as your mat, or even wider, and let the toes splay out. Turn your palms up. Make some space for your heart. And you know what? Let's do this. Take your fingertips to your heart, to your chest, and use the tips of your fingers and just tap your chest. Upper pecs, maybe up towards the throat, down towards your breastbone. Tap, tap, tap. With gratitude. Good. And then rest your hands, Shavasana rest. Corpse pose. Let any of those hard edges melt. Relax through the shoulders, the elbows, the thumbs. Relax your entire pelvic bowl. Relax the backs of your knees and your pinky toes. Soften the eyebrows, the eye sockets. Soften your sinuses, your inner eardrums, and your jaw. Release control of your breathing.
Deepen your breath. Bring your fingertips right over the space of your heart and gently tap, waking up your heart space. Wiggle your toes, sway your ankles side to side. And then reach your arms up high over your head, full body stretch. Open the mouth, exhale. And then gather your knees into the body, come up to a seated pose. We'll seal in our practice today with the sound of one Om. Inhale. May the light in you shine bright in an effort to ease the pain and suffering of all beings, seen and unseen. Thank you for coming here to do the work. Om Namaste.